Hey guys, I'm Phoenix Gray, and today I'm going to be playing Stardew Valley. Today's actually a really exciting day for me because my book, The Realm Between, is #1 in several categories on Amazon right now. It's #7 in science fiction and fantasy, and it's actually #32 in science fiction. So if you like anime like Sword Art Online and Grimgar, and you like reading books like Lord of the Rings, I recommend checking it out. It pretty much combines the two. So my plug done and aside, let's get started with the game. So Stardew Valley is very much a time management game. It's something that's near and dear to my heart. I thought I was gonna hate it when I first tried to play it, or when I first started playing it, but I ended up really liking it. So if you want something that's just really easy and you don't have to put a lot of thought into it, this is it. There's really not a plot. When we get started, you're gonna see they try to fool you into thinking that there's a plot, but there's really not. It's very much repeat and do things until you reach certain little mini goals and then bigger goals. So anyway, getting started, the first thing you're going to do is you are going to pick a farm. So these different farms give you advantages. I'm playing on my main game, Wilderness Farm, which it has monsters. Monsters come out at night. You can fight monsters. I don't recommend it because there's a lot that you can do at night, and it's really a pain in the ass when you're at your farm and you're trying to do stuff and monsters are attacking you. The other game that I'm playing on a co-op right now is Riverland Farm. I honestly wouldn't recommend this one either because all of these are going to have a body of water nearby, and having a bunch of riverland around your farm makes it kind of a pain in the ass to do stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Hilltop Farm. I haven't played this one before, but in my main game I know that mining has been really difficult for me to level up. So this one gives me an advantage at a mineral deposit providing mining opportunities. So hopefully this will help me get my mining up quicker. So we're going to go ahead and start the story. So you'll get to see where it tries to fool you into thinking it has a plot when it really doesn't. So it starts out with your grandfather pretty much in his deathbed, and he's getting ready to give you this letter. "And for my very special granddaughter," he says, and the text goes very slow. "I want you to have this sealed envelope." Because apparently they think everybody reads slow. "No, no, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now, listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life," which is pretty much every day, "and your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness." That's pretty depressing. Thanks, Grandpa. "When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift." Ready for it now. I want it now. See, this Grandpa's awesome. Now, let Grandpa rest. Undetermined amount of years later. Basically, let Grandpa die. Joja, join us, thrive, work, rest. You're at a horrible, shitty desk job that you hate, and there's your cubicle, and they fired somebody, so you know there's probably a lot of pressure, and everybody just looks miserable in their little pixelated selves. Life's better with Joja. And somebody's even dead there at the end. That's exciting. Yeah. So you can see that you're stressed out and you are hating life right now. And I believe you pull out Grandpa's note because it's the only thing giving you hope right now and keeping you from committing suicide. "Dear Phoenix, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, the X Farm. It's located in the Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa." Aww. "P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya?" We can do that, Grandpa. And loading. So much excitement. I will be turning down the volume on this shortly so that it's not so loud. Oh shit. Sorry about that, I was checking the volume on my computer. Oh, looks so promising. Alright, so we just got off. That's a very loud bus. Hello, you must be Phoenix. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here, so follow me. I'd like to follow her to the settings as quickly as possible. Nope, can't access them yet. This is the X farm. So this is what I've got to work with. And she's freaking out because it's overgrown. Well, I'm freaking out because it's overgrown. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And so you're checking out your new house, and here we are, your new home. And this is Lewis. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Dude, I would love a place out in the woods like that. Like, give me an old place out in the woods. I would love it. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Pfft, you're crusty. What the hell? Rude. Yeah. Why would she say that? Don't listen to her, Phoenix. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Her house upgrades aren't worth it, by the way. Except for the cooking one. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow, you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The town's people would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. Thank you. Starting this game is the best part, 'cause there's actually a lot to do. And then you get sucked in. So, let's see. This is my little dinky house. It's actually letting me know what I can do. The first thing I'm going to do is go to the settings and turn down the sound. Alright, now you can hear me better, which is awesome. Yeah, I kind of want to turn it down a little more. It's pretty loud. Alright, so that done. They give you some parsnip seeds to start. You receive 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started, Mayor Lewis. This is where you find your quests in the journal. The first one is to meet all the people. This is a little time consuming. Of course, if you complete all these, you get rewards. Getting started, cultivate and harvest a parsnip. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready for harvest. So for those who are just playing this game, think of it like Noah's Ark. There comes a point where you actually get quests where you have to collect a lot of stuff. So I would recommend, if you're just starting out, to save at least one of everything you harvest. Parsnips, I think you actually need 4 5-star parsnips if I remember correctly. So just save a regular one, save 4 5-star ones. I mean, save 5 gold star ones, and yeah, you should be good to go. So I don't think there's anything in here of interest. So the first thing you're gonna do is, because you only start with 500 and that really does not get you anywhere, is you are going to start by clearing out some of this land so you can, so that you can plant stuff. Sorry, I get a little bit sidetracked. It's kind of weird me doing this because in my game all of my tools are already upgraded, so it takes a lot longer to do this stuff with newbie tools. I actually probably don't need to clear too much of this right now, because I'm not gonna have a whole lot to plant. But I will go ahead and clear this area. Your energy runs out pretty quickly in the beginning, if I remember correctly. And like I said, there's really not much to this game other than this. If you've played other farming like simulator games, they're all pretty much the same. Another game that I compare this to is Harvest Moon. It's pretty similar to that. Pickaxe for the rocks. And then I'm going to, I think I've got 15 seeds, so I'm going to go ahead and hoe up that many spaces. And I'm not really like planning this as well as I could be, but obviously if you're not recording this, you might take some more time to walk around and actually check out the landscape of your farm and see where you want to put things, because you will eventually have buildings that you're going to be putting down. So it's kind of better to plan this out than how I'm doing it right now. Alright, so one thing that'll save you time is you can stand in the middle and actually plant around yourself, which is pretty awesome. I didn't know that in the beginning and I was going to every space like a moron. Oh shit. Okay, so I made more spaces than I needed, but that's fine. So now I'm going to go find water because oh wait, I have water, never mind. That's cool, they start you off with water. Usually you have to, once your watering can is out, you've got to go find a source of water. There's probably going to be one to the south. Well, there will definitely be one to the south, I just don't know how far down. Because, like I said, I've never played this particular farm layout before. So, watering seeds, I forgot how long it takes for parsnips to grow. I'll go this way. I'll get rid of some of this stuff as I walk. All this stuff grows back. Okay, so yeah, there's water relatively close. I think you will get quests to kind of help you along. For now, you really just want to like plant stuff, cut stuff down, clear things out, and it'll make life a lot easier for you. And you really, I wouldn't don't sell any wood that you collect. Sap's not quite as important. But yeah, stones and wood I would not sell right away because you're going to need them for building various things later on in the game, especially wood, because sometimes you can clear your whole forest and I don't want to say, okay, I am almost out of energy, as you can see in the bottom right. I'm not going to say that you don't always have enough, because there's wood throughout the game that you can go find, but it's definitely better to try to get as much as you can. So right now I'm foraging these things, which are kind of just things that are sitting around. I would also not... Oh. Okay. So many thoughts going on right now. So I'm going to go ahead and stop just to explain some things. So I would not sell this stuff right now either, because you can make seed packets out of this. So there's a lot of stuff you want to save that it won't tell you early on. I'm going to my crafting menu. Right now I don't have anything to craft seeds with, but I'm going to craft a chest because you can put your stuff in there to store stuff for later, which is super helpful. So I'm going to craft this chest right here. And then I'm going to have to discard something because I'm going to discarded stone because that's the easiest thing to get more of. And then I'm going to stick this here, and now I can put stuff in this chest, so I'll have more room in my inventory. So this is all stuff that I want to save for right now. Actually, thinking back, I'm definitely going to have to sell something just so that I can actually make money to buy more stuff. I would recommend probably selling rocks, because that's, once you go to the mines, you're going to have an unlimited supply of them, so getting rid of them is not that big of a deal. They're so easy to come by. Sap, you can probably sell some too, but I definitely would not sell your wood. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop for right now. I know I didn't get that far into the game, so I'll probably make a second video for the actual gameplay, because most of this was taken up with intro. But anyway, this is Stardew Valley, and I'm Phoenix Gray, and hopefully next time you see me I will not look so ratchet, because my hair is pretty bad right now and I'm getting it dyed tomorrow. So that's something for me to look forward to. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is where you are, and I'll see you in the next one.